Maximus Analysis here for March 21st, 2016, and we continue to go up. We got close to what basically would be like the midpoint of this area here, which is, I have a number of 2048 that we really want to watch for. If you go and chart that on your charts, you'll see that it's a level that's kind of was really respected during the chop of 2015. Now we're reaching this level here, and we can see that we're above the 200-day moving average, but we're starting to get some smaller body candles. So when I start seeing that stuff, either we're going to just continue to run up, or I know that there's just going to be some type of pullback, and we just got to be prepared for that, being that we have certain numbers that we want to make sure that we hold. So on a pullback, again, we want them to hold this 2003 level, 2000 level. 2000 more obvious, but 2003 we really want to see them hold above. Again, the price that we would start really getting concerned with if they did break below there to kind of say, all right, let's kind of back up a little bit here, is if they get to the 1965 to 1958 level. First level that we really would look at is the 1978. But these are just a couple key levels that we just want to see in the pullback. Again, until they break those levels, the bulls are in control. If you're looking to short, I would suggest an intraday time frame just to get into a short. And again, if you have a runner, just hold it for as long as possible. But right here, right now, you can see that the bulls are in control and they're holding these highs. Again, as long as they can hold these highs and not really dip back into them, we're in pretty good shape. You can see that the series of lower highs in place as well. And this is the last pivot here at 1966. Looking at the NQ, again, we can see we're right at the 200-day moving average. We're starting to get some small body candles in as well. So again, if you're looking to go long, it's just the same type of deal that you want to look at an intraday time frame, but we want them to tap this high and continue upward. But if we do get a breakdown, we want to see the first one, we want to see a hold of the 43.46 level for the NQ. And of course, we want to see 4200 hold, and that would bring us right back into this previous pivot. We want this previous pivot to hold in a major way. Again, not that much volume on today, but again, the bulls are still in control and still have not, still have held the bears at bay to break some significant levels. We have the YM. Again, the YM is continuing to truck along. Again, they want to hold on any pullback this 17,250 area, and of course the 17,000 area. Okay, you can see that will bring us right back to here, breaking back below this chop. So in the middle of this chop is marks from last year, which is of course the 17,866 level that was tapped, and then that's when we saw a significant roll. But they're just getting back into that area as well. So again, on all of these time frames, I really need you guys to look at the weekly time frame as well, to kind of make sure that, again, if you're getting into a long, it's why I'm here, why now. And you could say, listen, I can't use the weekly, but just understand that there's, this would help you even on your intraday time frames that I was talking about, 2 hour, 1 hour, half an hour. It will help give you some type of perspective to say, okay, wait for a little pullback. It's pretty long in the tooth, about 5. This will be the 6th week up, and again, it could have 6 weeks up. We've had it back here 1 2 3 4, no, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then we pulled, but that's fine. Same thing here, 1 2 3 4 5. Some might count here, so 5 to 6 weeks up straight pulls. So again, we have that same type of deal going into this respected area that we've had since 2014. Just something to not discount. Looking at the crude, we can see could be setting up for something. We want them to hold this 39 level if they give any type of pullbacks, but you can see that this level of band of resistance is coming off of a weekly band of resistance right around here as well. So it held and then broke and then became resistance. Now we're tapping it, so we have to see if it's going to give us a good level to work with as well. Looking at the weekly time frame, again, you could see what we have going on right here. Right now, we're getting to that level. We want to see 39 hold in a major way on any type of pullbacks for people that are looking to swing trade things. Let's look at a couple names. Excuse me. The first one will be Google. Again, Google on the weekly time frame, it's we want to see 743 hold on any type of pullback. And going back to the daily time frame, we can see that they're right at, the initial one we want to see them hold is the 751 area, and that's just more of a short-term type of thing than anything. But you can see they still kind of look good. This would still be a lot of stops here if they can really get above this 765 area with some type of volume. There could be a lot of stops above there because of this hammer formation right there, hammer candlestick, excuse me, that some people might have went short on Friday, and there might be some stops up there. Let's look at Apple. And again, they had an event today, but you could see we want them to hold on any pullback. We want them to hold this gap. We want to hold this low of this gap, and that would be lining up with this high as well. So that puts you at 103.77-ish area. Again, we want to see if they're going to break below this 104.50 area as well. So keep that one on your radar. Let's see if when it does break these lows, where is it going to stop? Is it going to come and fill this gap and then head higher? We would not like it to get in here, because then it's not having that nice layering effect that we've talked about here, where it got above, didn't even get back to this one, continued, and we would want the same type of respect for this level going forward. We have Tesla. Tesla continues to just crank. I mean, this is insane, but we'll trade it accordingly. Again, the weekly time frame, we want to see them on a pullback hold is 224 area, and just go from there. So again, just really using the weekly time frame, and they're right back in the middle of things. If you could probably just mentally look at the midpoint between here, it's running around here. Matter of fact, let me not guess. Let me just give it, go from here, and then you can see that this midpoint right here is right where I thought it would be. So the target would be around this 242 level. And again, you have to, if you're going to go short, use the intraday time frame because of how much this thing has gone up in the fashion it did. So let's see at least a break of a previous day's low, and close at least for 1 or 2 days. But you can see that they've gotten all of this action that they have from earnings. They've gotten all the way back up here. So continue. And last but not least, we'll look at Facebook. And Facebook has been grinding higher. Now, we've been talking about a level based on the weekly time frame of and they got above it. So getting above that level was 110.45. They've gotten above it by about $1.40. So let's see if they can hold that level on any type of pullback. Again, a hold as well of 108.27 would be something to really look at. But right now, the bulls are in control from this last earnings, movement down. Let's go back to the daily time frame for Facebook, and again, we'll continue to look at it. They got a little bit above here, but want to see them not get back into here, just because the same reason that we discussed on the last symbol, which was Tesla, that we want to see them layer highs versus get right back into it and start the grinding, which can lead to stuff like this. And even on this chart, it was really sloppy going in. So we'll continue to look at it. Remember, this week is a short week, meaning Friday is Good Friday, and let's trade them accordingly. Take care.